I wrote the book Keepers of the Garden when I was having some sessions with a young man, and this was back in the 1980s. And instead of going into past lives as a human on Earth, he started going into past lives where he was living on other planets. And this was the first time I'd ever had that happen. So to me, it was exciting and interesting trying to figure out what kind of questions do you ask an alien or someone who's living on another planet or flying around in spaceships. What do you ask them? Because it was the first time it ever happened to me. This was the first time that I found someone who had never lived on Earth before. All of his past lives had been on other planets, spaceships. He even went back to where he was one of the creator gods. So I'd never had that happen before. But now it's happening all the time. As when we get into the part about the three waves of volunteers. But at the time I first met with Phil and had the sessions with him, I didn't know about anybody who had never lived on Earth before. So it's a story of the adventures with Phil and other planets and on spaceships. And as we began to move forward in that book, we began to get the story of the seeding of the planet Earth, how life began on Earth, how we were seeded by ETs from outer space. That's where the title comes from, Keepers of the Garden. We are the garden, and they are the keepers of the garden, the ones who have taken care of us since the beginning of time. So this is my first adventure into that, but now it has gone much further. But Keepers of the Garden is in about 20 languages all over the world, and it's still very popular, and it's been in print since the 1980s.